So as you can see that we're at the snow now.
Yeah.
What I did whilst we were off, obviously you were away on holiday, decided to jump on for a bit just to try and get a bit, progress a little bit more, so we're not sort of, everyone's not watching us travel anyway. So I got us to the ice because that's what we need. I've had to pick up your rover and put it on the back. I've had to take the wheels off, otherwise it wouldn't fit, so we'll have to redo that. So what I was thinking then, for this episode, is you can either, your choice, either you can, I can't place a ramp, why can't I place a ramp? We'll have to put it on the outside.
I've got no oxygen.
I'm gonna die. One second, I'm gonna have to grind the side off to make space. You can either rebuild your rover and then go out scouting for ores, or you can spend time mining stone here and building this rover up to something that's a bit more sustainable. Because trying to get it here wasn't the easiest thing in the world.
Imagine.
I need another steel plate.
I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm dying.
Because I can't get up there, I need another steel plate. I don't have any more steel plate. Got scrap and scrap.
Hey, that one off there.
Can't, 'cause it's all scrap, isn't it? You don't get components back from it, you just get...
Oh, I died. I might spawn on top.
Yeah, go in the assembler. I know there's a load of steel plate in the assembler from when I welded up the rover, because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to destroy it on our travels here. Well, on my travels here, you were asleep. So what I'll do is, if we get some steel plate, drop down here so you can make this ramp to the top. I will get your rover down onto the floor. Well, I'll dangle it over the edge so then at least it's up in the air for you to be able to put wheels on it and stuff. That should be alright for you there. Should be able to get the wheels and that on it. Right, stone. Where are you digging?
Down there.
It's a bit far, isn't it? Keep running back into.
That's why I was on.
Let me just see how far this snow goes down. I don't know how deep this stuff is. Oh, it's not that deep. I made a hole there underneath so we can start digging.
Fair enough. Could do some oxygen bottles.
Well, they should make now if you put some. You up the top?
Yeah, right.
I just ground off this steel plate and this the ramp's falling off.
Oh.
Yeah, the only problem that I had when I was moving out to get rid of the cargo container, if you noticed, which was a bit of a wrong move, but it is what it is. I had to get rid of it so I could get the rover round onto the platform area where I could actually drive with it safely. Otherwise it wouldn't get round.
Yeah. Really need some oxygen bottles. Can't understand why still not making them. Because
the assembler and the refinery aren't connected anymore, so you've got to move the ores from the refinery
You're joking.
into the assembler. Hang on, come here. I got 2 bottles, so you can take this.
Right, sorted now. Where can I fill the bottles up?
Just go to the survival kit and just keep pressing on the survival kit, and it will you'll see your bottles will start filling. Let's prioritize. What we'll do is we'll both prioritize getting wheels on your rover, so then at least you can go out and scout for ores. And then when you're out and about looking for ores, I can work on this a little bit. Yeah, I think the priority we need to find is cobalt and
We just need to be a lot more self
and iron.
Seem to be doing a lot of dying. A
Yeah.
lot of struggling. We need a lot of power, a lot of resources, and a lot of like food and water and everything, just so we know we don't have to like worry about dying every 5 minutes, and we can concentrate on getting some of the,
I think you've only died twice. Once then because you couldn't get onto the rover, and once because I landed on your head.
Oh yeah. You just need more progress to be made rather than it's like you're constantly fighting a battle just to
survive. I think that's the whole idea of the scenario, though, is to make it difficult, not make it more of a grind to be able to get stuff, and you appreciate the work that you put into building stuff, and you got to really think about what you're doing, because like then when we couldn't get up there, it was just the only way we would have managed to get up there is if one of us died, so we'd just spawn back up there. You know what I mean? I'll drop you in 3, 2, 1, drop. There you go. I can grind off all this piston and everything now then. Right, let me set
handbrakes on. You need to lift the suspension so we're not hugging the ground.
Yeah, so small rovers, turn them off. Go like that. Turn angle's fine, power's fine, strength, turn that up, height offset, turn that up, speed limit, up there, and then just need to turn off the steering on the back, steering off, steering off, cool. Is this got an ore detector on it? Sure they do. How come we don't? Can't remember. No, it's not. We need an ore detector on it. Beacon ore detector. Need an ore detector on it, so then at least you can go out searching for some resources.
We need a way of connecting the
one motor, one computer, one detector. One motor, one computer, one detector. We need what?
Press the wrong button. We need a way of connecting the connectors up to recharge and stuff like that.
Yeah. I might try and... Yeah, what I might do then is where this pistons are and everything, I might grind all that down and then put like a hinge with a connector on the end, so then... Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Have a plan. Plan of attack. Have you made that ore detector? Whoa, stop. You'll need a GPS marker over there as well, so you know where you're coming back to. Right, I got an ore detector. Let me just... Ore detector, range 150 meters. Yeah, create GPS and then head out looking for some ores.
I take it we're gonna be here for a bit, aren't we?
If you find some iron and it's worth us travelling, then we can move. It's not that difficult to move because this does go move now, you know what I mean? There's just no point dragging a large rover using all the power and potentially not finding anything when you can use something that's smaller.
It's just a GPS marker. If you move, then the GPS marker.
Yeah, I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm just going to start building this up. Probably get some more turbines on it, another battery, just stuff that I can do whilst I'm rearranging stuff as well. Might do small grid conversion to allow at least have a cargo container on it. Just gonna have to grind this and let them drop.
And the only reason why we'd want to move is if we find a decent
ore deposit. Iron would be perfect. Iron would just get us going massively. Because stuff like nickel and silicon you can get quite quickly from stone. It's just iron that takes the most. Right, where can I place another battery? Probably put another one in here. I'll probably put it up facing that way so then I can see what power we've got. 25 computers and 80 power cells. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
I'm trying to stay in the, like, do like a circle around the place, a few kilometres wide.
Great. I've got enough stuff for batteries. That's what I like to see. What steel have I got? Steel plate. Alright, let's make a bit more of a roof on this place, and I might put some solar panels on it as well, so when we're not connected up to the like static grid and the turbines are working, at least we'll have some form of power going into the batteries.
Oh. This is silicon.
Is it? Made it one bit of a problem.
Well, if you don't.
You've left. And I need food and water. So you're gonna have to come back and make some food and water.
I've got the emergency ration thing, haven't I?
Yeah.
I'm 3 kilometres away.
That's not too bad. I've got 18 water and 24 food.
Oh no, go on. Yeah, 3 kilometres.
Which direction did you head in?
I went into the snow.
You might want to head the direction that you're facing now, head that way. Because no, actually, sorry. Sort of north-northwest, north-northeast. That's probably the best direction. So I came from that direction, which is south. So you want to go north-northeast. Water. If I take 10 of that and if I take 5 of that, and then you've got some and then I've got some, I'll just put it in the control seat in here.
The trouble is north-northeast where you're on about, there's bad guys 2 kilometres.
Is there?
Yeah. No, well, northeast.
I haven't got anything showing up on my map. On my HUD.
Parallax, Oban, Tide 2, 2.6 kilometres away.
Well, that's a ship, that'll be up in the air.
I don't want to get too close.
And if it's not up in the air, it's on the ground, then we need to go there, because if it's on the ground, that'll be brilliant. The amount of resources we'll get from that.
We don't get shot at.
Yeah. Right, power cells. Can I finish the solar panel off? Yes, I can.
Wherever it is, Dan, it's on the floor.
Is it?
Yep.
Do you want to come back and pick me up then, and we'll go together and have a look?
And I'll come and get you.
It's on the floor. That'd be brilliant, because we could always... Yeah, definitely got to go and check that out. Have we got any weapons? I think there's weapons in the
Rover.
In the rover. Right, let me just grab a weapon so then at least we've got a weapon. I've got a weapon out. I want that, and I want 5 of those. Five of those. There we go. And then character weapons. Get that out.
If you do you know if you
Right, ready.
you alt and scroll out.
I don't know why, but I'm not showing anything on my HUD.
Directly, if you press V. So
oh, there we go. I pressed H. Parallax 2.4 kilometers away. Yeah, it is on the ground. I can see the smoke coming from it. Hopefully there isn't any Gatlins. Right, stop here. I'll go on foot and then...
I was just going to go up there and behind that, Dan.
Oh. Stop.
There's like a hill right in front of me.
You just don't want to get in firing range of them. Prolonged exposure to personal emitter may be fatal.
What was it saying?
Apparently if you get too close to it, it hurts you. Prolonged exposure to personal inhibitor field may be fatal. Wonder if you got to go in a truck then, maybe.
Should we try it? Oh, they're shooting.
Drive then, drive. Get out of the way.
It's not quite hitting us though. It's hitting the hill.
There is guns.
Go behind this hill here.
Probably worst time to come in when it's going dark.
It's not shooting now. Trouble is, do they run out of ammo?
They will eventually, yeah. Stop here. Let's go and have a quick look.
I can see when
you die well fast. How are you supposed to... You're going to have to use some sort of rover to get into that.
Why is it just taking your life out?
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you get rid of an inhibitor?
You'd have to go in a rover, because like now when you're inside the cockpit it doesn't hurt you, it's just when you're on foot. So you're going to have to build some sort of rover or a ship to fly within range of it to take out the guns and then take out the inhibitor. I've never seen that before ever. It's mad that.
If I go anywhere near it with this rover, it's just going to get back.
Yeah, I wouldn't, because it's our only survival kit. So I just turn around and sort of head back to base.
That's well frustrating. You need like a rocket launcher or something, don't you? Shoot it out at distance.
Yeah. All those resources and equipment and we can't get it. It's a bit pain in the ass, that is.
Oh. It's getting shot at then.
That's so annoying. So annoying. All that stuff and we can't get to it. It's annoying as well the fact that if we had a survival kit on the big rover, it wouldn't be so bad for you to just slap a gun on this and just go charging in, but it's too risky. If we lose that survival kit, neither of us could die ever again. Well, then we won't respawn.
Yeah, well, it's got no magnesium.
Yeah. Can I make conveyors? Yes, I can. So if I make a conveyor junction. Ooh, yeah, perfect, brilliant. Conveyor junction. That's what I want. So we need 10 interior plate. So if I place that there, but don't build that up yet because we won't have access to the assembler otherwise. And then we want a hinge. Replace the hinge that way. Get rid of that. Connect a small head and then a cargo container. You might have to build that up. Why won't it let me place it? This one? Don't tell me I gotta get rid of that solar panel. I don't want to get rid of the solar panel. I think I might have to, you know.
Got a water recycler on the rover.
Yeah. I have to get rid of this solar panel.
Why are we trying to... Why is it in the way?
Because of the collision box, it's not allowing me to place. It's still not let me do it. Why is it not letting me do it? Oh, why does it not let me do it? It should allow me to do it. I wonder if I place a conveyor junction, then the cargo container. Oh, it lets me do it now. Okay, so we have that like that. So if we weld that up, that'll give us cargo space then. What I'll do is I'll tilt this up so to get access to the cargo, just so it's out of the way. If I tilt that up like that, actually I might not bother putting that solar panel back in. If I tilt that up that way, it's out of the way, but you should still be able to get access to cargo. Yeah. So then I just need to put in production that stuff. So build that. Then we've got a large grid. So I think the large grid small cargo container. No, small grid large cargo container is the same as a large grid small cargo container. Right, so the assembler and refinery are now connected together. We've got cargo space.
That helps, don't it?
Yeah. How far have you got with the food production then?
I've made a water recycler.
How are we looking about the food requenser? I think is something like that it's called.
You need vegetables or meat for that.
You don't. You can make emergency rations from it.
Oh, right. Well, you may as well just have emergency rations then, aren't you?
Yeah.
Which is what we've already got.
Yeah, but it makes it faster. So the one that we've already got on the small grid rover at the moment is an emergency one, which doesn't make them very fast. But if you get the water recycler, basically turns ice into water really fast, and then the food requencer or whatever it's called.
It recycles dirty water into clean water as well.
Yeah, that makes emergency rations dead quick as well. We're actually starting to come together now, this rover, you know?
Yeah.
Looking like a big giant letterbox, but can we make a hydrogen H2O2 generator? H2O2 gen. Yes, we can. Where can we place H2O2 gen? Place it there. Check the way a sec. I'm gonna build a H2O2 generator here. There you go. H2O2 gen made.
Where do we put an ore detector?
Go pretty much anywhere. Try and keep it level in the middle though. If you notice, I put everything central. It just keeps the center of mass in the right spot then.
I've set it right above the beacon. Takes up the same amount of space, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Still get to the
See.
You don't have to go into there now. You can get through to the cargo through the H2O2 generator.
Yeah.
Do you want to just come down and mine with me? Try and get as much stone in there as we can.
Yeah, I just need to get some energy.
I think we're looking alright now to get this ore detector up and running. Need 3 more motors. Then we shall have an ore detector. We have an ore detector.
Another accomplishment.
300 meters. What? I didn't think they went that far.
Double, yeah. 150 at the moment.
Cool. Happy days. Right, that's going. So we'll leave it there for this episode. We've done quite well, to be fair. We've got the rover looking roverish.
Oh, we've done food and water on the little rover. Got the little rover back on its wheels.
Yep. We've got cargo in some form. We've got an ore detector, H2O2 generator, 2 extra turbines, and three solar panels. And then we'll just get on the move and try and find some proper ores on the next episode.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.